Hello everybody, this is Adam Carey here. This is the second video of my YouTube page where I promised you today we would take a look at the newest WrestleMania figures. This here is a few of them here I just picked up. I got them from Walmart. These are actually Walmart exclusives. And to be quite honest with you, I wasn't expecting these out just yet. They've started hitting. And I thought I'd open them up here. A lot of folks who collect figures are mint on card collectors, meaning you keep it in the box and things like that. Me personally, I will keep some on the card. Some I'll take out. I probably will grab another one of this. This here, the first one we got, is actually a Scott Hall. This is him in his NWO attire. This is probably back, I'd say, what was it, around 2003, 04? When Scott Hall came in with Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash, which we'll also discuss in a minute. This particular figure here is actually one of the ones that I really wanted out of the set, just because it's anything NWO. It's really nice because Scott Hall has actually been one of my favorite wrestlers for quite a long time. He's had his battles, but let's talk about the figure itself. And again, excuse me, I'm still working out some of the kinks, new camera, new stand, everything like that, so just bear with me as we do this. So, I want to take you here, and this is the newest Elite Collection format, I would say, because this one here, as you can tell, actually has what's called True Effects scans. It's a whole different scan. It's a little different than the figure they released, I'd say probably about 2 years ago, they released a Scott Hall. This is an NWO version Hall. Now, the only NWO version Hall that they released was a Ringside Collectibles exclusive. So, this one here, as you notice, does come with some additional hands. You can actually swap out the hands. You can do the spooky fingers like you used to do. And it actually comes with a brick, which is a callback to an angle that they did heading into WrestleMania. So, kind of cool. I am going to go out of frame here for a second. Side, there are the additional hands, which again, you'll notice with the additional hands, you can pop them out, put them on there. A lot of folks like the options. The figures actually went up at Walmart. They were $17.97. Excuse me, not talk over that. They were $17.97. They went to $19.99 because of the additional accessories that you get. Here's the block. Again, this was used in an angle leading up to WrestleMania, where Scott Hall actually bashed a block over Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, it comes apart as you can see there. Kind of neat. And here's the reason that we're here. Okay, there's Scott. And take a look real close. It really does have, I like the face scan. Some people are saying they're not a fan of this face scan. Personally, I love it. I love the details. The details in the tights, if you'll notice on the back, this is exactly what he wore at WrestleMania, I believe. So again, it's Hall in the back, NWO. Really nice figure. Again, if you were going to change out the hands, all you have to do, pop it off like that. And then pop this on here. And voila. So there you go. That is the Scott Hall WrestleMania figure. Again, $19.99 at your local Walmart. These are Walmart exclusives, so pretty cool, pretty cool. Again, with the joints, you can see basic figures do not have the pivot points right here, but the Elites do. So, yeah. So let's stand Scott there. Next figure, let's move him over here now. Next figure is the other figure I teased, the Undertaker. Now, Undertaker figures, there's been quite a few of them. Obviously, he's had a storied career. The one thing that makes this one stand out to me is you'll notice here in a second, his actual attire is very detailed. It is cloth, and a lot of figures these days, the actual jackets, shirts, things like that are not cloth. Normally, they're plastic molded, which I hate. I really do hate it. So, I do enjoy the fact that they did go a little bit above and beyond with this figure and put the cloth on it, which I'll show you in a second. There's the back. Again, nice box. It has the stats. Again, WWE World Champion. He also won the WCW title after the WCW invasion happened. Which, if you're a wrestling fan like I am, I can tell you every little detail of how bad it was. Let's open this bad boy up. Let's see what we got here. One thing about wrestling figures, well, lock him in there so people can't grab him out, which I like, you know. I do like that because people will take stuff and go to the store all the time, and you see that they've actually opened the box and taken stuff out of there. So this is probably, honestly, I have quite a few Undertaker figures. This is one of my favorites, honestly, just because of the fact that it's, again, it's a cloth coat, very nice. You can take it off, and look at the tattoo work, really nice. The hat is plastic molded, but it's molded in a way to where it's easy to put on, it's easy to stay on. If we take a look at his back hair, very well done. This is a very nice Undertaker figure. Now, Undertaker's had a few different incarnations, so there are the Deadman Undertaker, there's Biker Undertaker, which I also have in there. There's quite a few Undertaker figures. I think the old classic is probably his best. However, there's also a where you want to see it. There's also his Ministry of Destruction, Ministry of Darkness character, which I will show y'all as we go. So you're going to be seeing a lot of that. Obviously, we're going to talk about a lot of different figures on this channel, but this channel is not just figures. I will have baseball cards. I was hoping to break the new Topps 2019 Heritage today, but my local card shop is a little bit ways away, and of course Walmart never has anything on time. So I will hope to have a break of those here soon. Now, I went out to Walmart earlier to get me some energy drinks, and when I went in there, I knew I was going to be breaking these. I knew these here were going to be the ones I broke. So I planned on breaking those, but you know, anytime I go into Walmart, I do like to take pictures of anything and everything that I see. Well, this time I didn't take pictures. I actually found something else I was looking for. So in this same series, WrestleMania series, I also found these here. And again, excuse my area here. I don't have a lot of room here, but I will have more room as we go. I can tell you that I'm setting up something completely different, so just bear with me. This here is the WrestleMania Woken Matt Hardy figure. Now, what I really like about this one, move up a little bit here. What I really like about this one is, to my knowledge, this is one of the first woken / broken Matt Hardy figures. It is a basic, but I love the fact that it has his trademark smile, his trademark laugh. I love the attire. Now, basic figures are about $9 at Walmart. The one thing about a basic figure, it does not have the accessories. Some of the joints are a little different, and I will show you what I mean. As you can see, the basic series has Kevin Nash, John Cena, Woken Matt Hardy, Elias, Trish Stratus, and Charlotte. So let's pop this bad boy open. This one will be a lot easier to open because I won't need my knife. Boy, they got that Joker in there. Okay, so again, the difference between the figures, I'm going to bring Scott Hall over here. I feel like his hand looks odd on that, but as you can tell, there are a few differences. Number one, the feet do not have the pivot points. This foot pivots, as you can tell. This one does not. These used to have biceps where it would flex right there. Not anymore. And they actually took that away about 2 years ago. I'm going to switch this back. It feels like he's having a mental breakdown with his hands like that, and I don't care for it. I'll switch that back here in just a second. Let's go ahead and pop that back on there. Don't want this video to be too terribly long. Okay. So if you'll notice with the Matt Hardy figure, again, this is plastic. All plastic, not cloth, obviously. I do love the expression. I do love the hair. I mean, everything about this figure. And for those who do, for those of y'all who do customs, you can actually pop these off there. So I'm getting out of frame, so I apologize if I'm all over the place. But this here is a nice figure. Wanted for quite a while, and I found it. So this figure here will go with the rest. And last but not least, my last pickup was NWO Kevin Nash. If you have Scott Hall, you have to have Kevin Nash. And this is my third or fourth Kevin Nash, I believe. Another basic again. I will show you my Kevin Nash series one day. I got one that I'm extremely proud of. And of course I won't talk about it now because I don't want to be here for an hour, but let's go ahead and pop this open. The goal was to go 15 minutes. We're at 12 minutes now. I may pop some of this out of here, so that way you're not having to listen to me open stuff. I do not remember these being that difficult to open, but apparently they are. Alright, so there's Big Quad himself, Kevin Nash, Big Sexy. Call him Quad because he's 12 more quads than most people eat in a day. Not saying they eat quads, but you know what I mean. Again, nice figure, paintwork's good. The one thing about this figure, anytime you get a figure that's in black, you got to be very careful because, I mean, all black, if it chips, if you drop it, anything like that, the paint's going to show. So this here is going to go in a stand, and again, let me go ahead and lay these out for you so you can see all of them. This is today's pickups. Again, my plan is to do more and more of these. The more we get going, the more I get used to things, the more I'm going to do. Like I said, I am hoping that the more of these that I do, the more people watch, the more I can do giveaways. We are doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. We're about 333 right now, so the goal is to get up there. Like I said, I'm going to be doing all kinds of different stuff. I'm going to be doing baseball cards on here, doing wrestling figures, and toy figures and stuff. You're going to see me going out looking for things. My wife and I go out quite a bit, so just keep in mind that when I do these, I'm going to get better and better at them. So just be gentle at first because this is a learning curve. Never done YouTube quite like this. So again, this is my haul for today. Again, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Undertaker, and Woken Matt Hardy. These are Mattel figures. These were made this year. Actually last year, released this year. If you have any questions, PM me, let me know. Show me what you've got. Again, maybe, if you see something out there that you say, hey Adam, I found this here, found a good deal, just let me know. Again, my name's Adam, and I appreciate you watching. Please tell somebody to subscribe if you haven't. These will get better and better, I promise. I will see y'all soon.